Hi guys, this is Yolanda back again here at the Sage Mindset. Today, I'm doing really short little excerpt because I just finished doing a podcast on this and I don't want to regurgitate anything, but this particular video is done to lead you to my podcast, okay? That's on Spotify. The title of this particular, and I got my notes, is Who's Feeding You? Who's feeding you? Who table you been sitting at lately? That's what this particular little short clip to you guys is about because it's important just as physical food is important to your body, what you ingest. Also, what's important is that right there, that mouth. Who are we engaging in conversations with? Who are we trying to build relationships with? Who are we trying to build a community with? Right? That's important to know. So I took something straight from the word, right? Proverbs 19:1. Look at military as you work. Proverbs 19:20 through 21. It says, Hear counsel and receive instructions that you may be wise in your latter years. Hear counsel, heed the instructions so you'll be wise in your latter years. Now, on the podcast, I talk about how growing up I wasn't always heeding heeding wise conversations from my parents, grandparents, and so on and so forth. But as I've lived and fell into some pit holes, lived telling all my business, lived through the scars of life that I've been blessed to be healed from, then yeah, I've gained knowledge. So now you best better believe not only am I wise about how I use my own mouth, I'm also wise about who I talk to and who I'm receiving information from because guess what? We are feeding each other. You're being fed from the television. You're being fed from the social media podcast, and mine too. You're being fed every day. So you have a choice to either receive that meal or reject that meal. Be polite enough to say, no, thank you. Yeah, that's how I do it. No, thank you. So that's what this particular video is on. Who's feeding you? Who table are you guys sitting at? And also, it's for me too. It's a reminder to myself never to forget the lessons that I've learned over the years and continue to learn. Is I also have to be careful of whom I choose to engage in conversations with. I cannot sit around everybody and talk. I just can't. It's not healthy for my body. It's not healthy for my mind. It's not. And I start to feel it throughout my day. And sometimes in conversations, I start to feel it sick. So I'm like, no, thank you. And I politely excuse myself. And that's what we have to do. Be okay, family and friends, with not only establishing your boundaries, but be okay with not accepting food words from everybody. Okay? It's good for your mental health to excuse yourself from the table. It's good for your mental health to excuse yourself from that particular crowd. And I understand that until your discernment is stronger, until you start learning to heed the discernment that's given to you from a much higher plane, then yeah, you have to hit some pit holes. But the whole point of the sage mindset is to receive wisdom, knowledge, and tools that will help you be a little bit more insightful, reminders, because nothing that I say is something you haven't ever heard before, but it's to help you be mindful and insightful about what you're engaging in on a daily basis. It's for all our mental health. And yeah, I said I wouldn't stop using mental health, right? It's for our mental wellness. Wellness is the key, right? And we have to be healthy up here first. Up here first. And everything else will fall in line. So that's it for me today. Just something real short, and you guys gonna catch my entire message about eating at those particular tables. We're not gonna discuss the tables right now, but eating at those particular tables when you start having that tummy ache or you start getting that headache, okay? Because that food you just ate. Yeah, did I just do that? Yeah, I did, but that's Yolanda, right? Okay, so that's just me being real and honest, just my personality. But yes, that food we be eating. So just like you were taught as a kid, start eating that. Then I'm gonna tell you as an adult, stop eating that. It's not healthy for you, Yolanda. It's not healthy for my brothers and my sisters out there and my new friends that's hearing my voice. Okay? You guys be blessed, and I'll talk to you another day.